Hey guys, this is Vess and welcome back to another speed art. So this speed art is basically a commission. The commission was made for Leo, and I'm not gonna say like the full name and all that good stuff, but yeah, that's what it is. So basically this was a Kingdom Heart inspired drawing, I will say, because I had to use the elements that was used in the reference pictures that were sent to me. So basically this is an image of like what I was drawing. Basically was the owner which is Leo, his cat Spooks, his dog Lucky, and his little mousy Yuki. I think it's a mouse or a hamster. It looks like a mousy to me, so I'm gonna say it's a mousy. So yeah, that's basically what I was doing. He wanted me to have him posed the same way that Sora and Riku was posed, and he also wanted to have Riku's outfit, but change the yellow shirt to, you know, a dark black shirt. So that's what my mission was to do with this piece, and I decided to do it. The good part about it was I was able to do it in my art style. The only thing that was gonna change was basically the posing. Like usually a lot of my commissioners, they give me free will for like poses and stuff like that, but I am cool with commissioners that want a certain type of pose and a look. So I had to like try to match that look, not too much as in copying it, because you know I couldn't. I think I could, but I'm not too sure if I could have. But you know, it was nice to have it in my art style and try to replicate what was there just in a different way. So that's basically my job that I was supposed to do for this piece. I honestly had a lot of fun with it. I love drawing animals. Animals is like the most coolest things to draw, because you know you have to sit there and figure out the way their legs are, and you know how to form their hair. And I noticed with like animated characters, short hair, like animals like cats and dogs, you will have to draw it smoother, and then like ones that are furry and stuff, you have to have that furry look to it, so you have to like draw the hair and all that. His cat Spooks has like really curly hair, so I was able to, you know, give it that waviness and stuff like that, because that's what I, you know, do with animals. I usually play with what I can with them, because they have different type of hair. You have like short hair, long hair, and medium hair type of animals. So yeah, Riku's outfit, guys. Honestly speaking, being that the image itself was blurry, it was like I had to go on Google and like figure out what the back of Riku's outfit looked like, because yeah, your girl couldn't remember. Like, how long has it been since I played Kingdom Hearts? I don't know. Then supposedly part 3 is coming out soon, so yeah. Only God knows if I'm gonna play that. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna try to jump in that rabbit hole again, you know. So sadly, that's my feelings on it. But I used to love it when I was younger. I played it 24/7, 7 days a week if I could have. I used to play it when I had time off of school. I was like a Kingdom Heart, Kingdom Heart holic. And I guess my friend Jennifer, she got me into it, because she's the one that really got me into different type of video games. And we used to like lend each other video games back and forth. And I remember like the last thing that she lent me was Canola, and I lost Canola, guys. Like, what the freak? I was like, I'm so sorry. I told her that I was sorry. I don't remember what happened, but yeah, my mom's house got robbed, and I remember I left all my game systems there, and all my game systems and everything got stolen that very day. Like, and mind you, I had this game for like maybe a month or two, and I was gonna hand it back to her when school started back up, and we got robbed, and I was like, darn it, freaking game got stolen. But yeah, that's how much this world kind of sucks, you know, with people robbing other people. But you know, she was an awesome friend, and she always let me use her games, even though. But I started going to her house. That was the only thing. I was like, I'm gonna go to your house and play games because my house ain't safe. So yeah, guys, back to the image. I did my regular coloring style with this also. Like I did my basic flats, and I went ahead and I did my shading the way I do, and I also did some soft shading with that on top of it, just so that it can match the background, because I wanted it to match and wanted it to look the same way that he been thinking about it, you know, in his mind. He said I hit it on the nail, so I'm glad for that. And honestly, I thank all my commissioners. Like, I thank them all for even taking the time out to commission me and recommission me and stuff like that. You guys really helped me out, and I thank you guys, especially like Patreons and people who help me with Kickstarter and stuff like that. You guys really help with this artist life that I'm trying to live, and you guys don't understand how much I appreciate every single post that, you know, commissions me, goes on Patreon and becomes a Patreonic post, and goes on Kickstarter, and, you know, support me that way. Like, you guys really help me a lot, and I really appreciate you guys, and I love you guys to death. So definitely definitely want to just shout you guys out for that, you know, just thank you guys. And you know, it's a joy to like do commissions. Like, honestly speaking, I started doing this thing where I talk to my commissioners while I'm doing the commission, and yeah, it takes like days out of the time. Like, one day I will have the sketch, the next day I will have the colors, the next day after that I will have like the background, and you know, they see my work in progress, and it's enjoyable to have like them see that type of stuff, and they're like, okay, yeah, I don't mind you changing this and this, or yeah, you have creative freedom for this. Like, it's nice to talk to them. Like, I feel like commissions is like the best thing. It really it's like I can compare it with my graphic design freelancing thing that I do here. It's nice to talk to, you know, your clients and make sure you get to know them a little bit more, and then when you get to know them a little bit more, it feels like a little piece of them goes into the image that you create for them. So I don't know. I guess that's me being weird or whatever, but yeah, that's what I feel about it. And I'm gonna definitely continue doing on commissions and stuff like that. I'm always open. I know I do a commission a week, so you know, if you decide to commission me, I will always have a slot for you. And images, they don't take me long, but being that I have errands and I have stuff to do at my household, it makes it a little bit more trickier. That's why I do a commission a week. But yeah, I just do the best that I can, and I try to make sure I wait for the commissioner, and I also try my best to communicate so that they know that their money isn't stolen. Because I heard a lot of people have bad times with you know, people who, like, you know, artists, and they scam them and stuff like that. And it's so sad to hear, you know, people do that to other people, because it's not for that much, you know what I'm saying? Like, drawing, like, we've been drawing all our lives, so why would you want to do that to someone? I don't understand it. So what I like to do, for me to have security and for my commissioners to feel like they're secured, I like to talk to them and show them that yes, your art is getting done and you don't have anything to worry. So that's something that I like to do, you know. I like when my commissioners send me screenshots of their payments, because I send them screenshots of them being paid, you know. Oh, I see it, you know. It's just fun. It's fun, and it makes sure that we're both secure. We feel like we're in a security blanket. So yeah, definitely something worthwhile. Now, when it came down to these commissions, like the commissions that you guys have been seeing, yes, you guys see them for the first time, but the commissioners don't see them for the first time. I give them, as soon as I'm done, I give them their commission, and then I tell them, hey guys, I tell them, hey, your video will be coming up shortly, because a lot of stuff has been happening. We have Kickstarter, we have this, me doing commissions. I'm trying to do some work for my sister, trying to get her shirts, design her shirts and stuff. And just like a lot of stuff is going on, and I feel like I'm overwhelmed, but yeah, that's just the life of artists when you gotta make your hustle, right? So yeah, definitely doing that, and making sure that these videos go out and send it to the commissioners. That's why I charged my prices, because not only do I draw and I keep in contact with them and I'm on the hour, but I also do videos for them. I take my time out. I talk about the project. I talked about how I like the commissioner, because I really did like this commissioner. This commissioner is awesome. Like my what you say that, like when somebody compliments you so much, that radar has been far filled by that guy. By that guy, and I was so appreciative. I was like, oh my god, he likes my work so much. But yeah, he filled that satisfactory bar up. So there will never be a commissioner like him. I take my time out to talk. I take my time out to do things for my commissioners. Man, they awesome people. I'm not gonna name all of them, but they're awesome people. They know who they are, and I tell them all the time they're awesome. And thank you for commissioning me. Thank you for working, with me, and thank you for your time. Because honestly speaking, there'll be times I'll be working early in the morning, and I'll send them a work in progress, and then they're like, they won't answer me till the nighttime, so I will have to pause what I'm doing to focus on another thing, and then come back and see if they've written me back. And I'm always on, looking and looking and looking, because I have to do that. I feel like it's part of the job. So yeah, guys, for those artists who are there or who is watching this and do commissions, tell me your experience down below. That'd be nice to hear about your experience with your commissioners. I don't think anybody knows that I talk in these speed arts, but I do. And I spend all the time talking. But yeah, definitely let me know what your guys' thoughts is on it. Like commissioning people and your good commissioning skills. I haven't had a bad commission, thank God. But I've been having very good ones, and I'm blessed to have those good ones. So yes, again, guys, thank you for thank you for all the stuff that you guys do for me. Like, I know I get thank yous from myself, because you guys say I'm supportive and I'm all this, but you guys are all that to me too. So it's like it goes hand in hand, basically. So yeah, guys, with this coloring, I went with the linear burn and that cool gray color, just so that it can reflect off the sky and make them merge into the image a little bit more. I put that on all of them. I went with shades that were lighter shades, darker shades, and I also added those highlights to bring out the picture a lot more. And after I went ahead and signed it, I was just adding more highlights, because I love my highlights, always need them. And basically this is how it came out looking. I think it came out looking really good. The commissioner loved it, and I think this is like a portfolio piece too, because this is awesome. So yeah, guys, if you like this commission, go ahead and hit that like. And if you're new here and you're like, Vess, I like the way you do things, go ahead and click that subscribe, become one of our posters, our family members, and enjoy what I do here. I continuously do art content like this and artist talks and everything else, so join us on that. Again, guys, I stream at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so be there or be square. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching, sharing, telling a friend, and helping a friend. Have an amazing rest of the day. Bye bye.